Dancing. Ladies and gentlemen.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Barnes out there with Russell. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Pirtle kicks to Johnson. Shoots from 12. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Jones finds Johnson. Up and in on the layup. Johnson's got 6 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Russell with the bucket.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Jones against Van Vliet. Jones dishes to Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Pirtle with the steal. And here is Johnson. He has 6. Dishes to Pirtle. Johnson surveying the floor. Driving the lane, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Good things happen when you're in sync with your team. Johnson able to get himself a shot because of the extra help.
Trent outside, on the wing, MP. Snatched away. Jones against Van Vliet. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Trent outside. Here's Russell. Count it. 17 points for MP.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Van Vliet against Jones. Pass to Johnson. Here's Roby. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And the Raptors with some changes. Siakam is...
Substitution on the court.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pirtle on the money with the shot from the left block.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
On the court for San Antonio, we've got Devin Vassell out there with Hield. Jakob Pirtle out there with Johnson. And it's Sohan in at the force.
Second team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors. Free throw good, Russell. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Jones kicks to Pirtle. Back to Jones. Down low. He shoots again. The offensive rebound. Pirtle. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Here's Russell. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Spurs trail by 16. Jones looking for an opening. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Toronto, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Jones dishes to Pirtle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Van Vliet.
Van Vliet picks one up. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the 80s, player movement. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's 2 sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
Jones, no luck. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Toronto.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And Russell with the basket on the assist from Van Vliet. And the Raptors lead by 19.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Johnson down low. He's guarded by Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 11. Kicks it out to Jones. Passes to Roby. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense.